Now for Aquarius sign people, a very important year for you. Firstly, Rahu and Saturn are going to transit, they are going to cross each other and move into or exchange houses. Rahu is going to move away from your Pisces sign into the Lagna. Saturn is going to move away from your Lagna into the second house in the Pisces sign. Now why this is important is because Saturn is going to influence both the signs ruled by Jupiter. The Pisces sign ruled by Jupiter because Saturn is moving into the Pisces sign, and with its 10th aspect it is going to aspect the Sagittarius sign. With its 10th aspect, which is the other sign ruled by Jupiter. And Jupiter is also going to aspect Sagittarius with its 7th aspect, and Ketu is going to also aspect the Sagittarius sign with its 5th aspect. So Sagittarius sign is surely under the influence. Jupiter's both signs are under the influence of Saturn also. Rahu getting into the Lagna is also important. Enhance hunger, enhance greed, enhance yearning for better role, better stature, better placement in society, better health. Overall, you want good results, better results in almost every area of your life because of Rahu moving there. Now, this is important because if you look at Saturn's 3 aspects, Saturn's 3rd aspect is on the 4th house of domestic life, but in the money sign of Taurus. So, from the 2nd house of money, banking, bank balance, not banking, bank balance, money in the bank, your family, your assets, your lineage, from there, and from the Pisces sign of foreign lands. And foreign lands is important because Saturn also rules the 12th house. Saturn with 3rd aspect is aspecting the 4th house, which means through effort, because the 3rd house is the 3rd effort aspect is the aspect of effort. Through effort, you make more money, bring more money into the home. And through that, your wishes and desires are also fulfilled. So wishes and desires are getting fulfilled through more money. More stability in money, enhanced money, but through some connection with foreign lands, foreign enterprises. Why foreign? Rahu is also getting into the Lagna. And wishes and desires also coming true. And why wishes and desires? Because apart from Saturn's 10th aspect, the career aspect on Sagittarius sign, Saturn's 8th aspect is going, 7th aspect is on the 8th house, but in the Virgo sign, the 6th house of the Kalpurush Kundi. So services getting activated, getting connected to money, getting connected to home, domestic life also. So there may be some change in your domestic life because of new enhanced earning, especially for those people whose careers are connected to the 8th house. Mysteries, research, oil, natural gas, jewelry, IT, performing arts, media, insurance, taxation, all of these careers are getting activated. Now this is also important because Jupiter is going to aspect the Sagittarius sign also in the 11th house. So new connections are being made, new romantic liaisons or new connections may also be made because on the 5th house of romance, Jupiter is aspecting Sagittarius sign in the 11th house. But Ketu is also aspecting the Sagittarius sign from the 7th house of relationship. So through a romantic relationship, a new relationship is coming by. Why new relationship? Ketu is moving away from your 8th house into your 7th house. Ketu brings about a change. It's a negator or a change bringer, status quo changes. So Ketu moving into 7th house is also bringing about a status quo change in how your relationship is. So Ketu is saying a new relationship may come by through a romantic liaison, through your friendship, through your social network, which may bring about a change in your commitment results. So whatever the status of your commitment is, if you are in a committed relationship, then be careful. Don't be in a hurry to get out of the committed relationship because this may have an impact on how society sees you. Because Ketu is also aspecting with his 5th aspect, the 11th house of the society, a friend circle. And Jupiter's from the 5th house of romance is also aspecting the Libra sign, the sign of relationship in the 9th house of gain, but long distance travel also. So through a long distance travel or through learning or through new experiences or having bad experiences in your poor or earlier relationship, you get into a second relationship. Through that, you may also get in connection with through some friend circle, through a social connection, but your social connection will surely be under focus throughout the year. And this is also important because Rahu's aspect, mutual aspect is going to be on Jupiter throughout the year. And Rahu's aspect is also going to be in the Libra sign. Jupiter is also going to aspect. So surely relationship, long distance travel, experiential learning, travel is getting activated. So you may have a number of short distance travel throughout the year. Why throughout the year you may have short distance travel? Because Ketu's 9th aspect is on the 3rd house of short distance travel. So throughout the year, some travel, some change is coming by for you constantly, because the 12th house Lord Saturn is also moving into the 2nd house and putting the 3rd aspect on the 4th house. So moving away from home regularly for short distance travel, short travel also come by for you. This is important for you, especially with Rahu in the Lagna. Some of you, even foreign travels may come by for you. Then this is also important, as I said, Ketu's 5th aspect is on the Sagittarius sign in the 11th house of wishes and desires. So some wishes and desires surely are coming good for you. Some of them may have to wait. Some of the wishes and desire from a relationship point of view, you have to be careful before you go ahead, because it can give you either results, very good results, but challenging results also. But Ketu from the 7th house aspecting the 3rd house of effort, which means surely in relationship some effort will have to be there. And Jupiter going into the 5th house of romance, so the year is saying please keep the romance alive, keep the happiness alive, keep the love and affection alive also, rather than to focus too much on yourself, because Rahu is going into the Lagna. Also relook at your relationship, relook at your connection, because the Libra sign is going to be under the effect of both Rahu and Jupiter.